Hey everyone, this is Herb from World of Walt coming to you live from Epcot, and it is the start of the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival. So we are going to wander around Epcot a little bit, check out some of the flowers and all the things that are happening. So thanks for joining me. Again, welcome to Epcot. It is live on Saturday morning. It's about 65 degrees, beautiful sunny day here in Central Florida. And it's going to be a really nice day, clear skies. Probably going to get up in just the mid-70s today. So I expect that the parking lot will continue to fill up here at Epcot Center. It's going to be a busy and a beautiful day. Phil Gramlich is in the house. Phil, thanks for joining me at Epcot. Hi, Angie from Ontario, Canada. Mary Ann says good morning. Hello. Hi, Matthew from Arkansas. Thanks for joining me at Epcot. Phil, I'm doing well. How are you? Okay, let's check out some of the topiaries here up in the front. You can see a lot of people are streaming in today. Okay, you can see that they've got kind of a new topiary set up today. We got Mickey and Pluto and Daisy. Looks like Minnie back there. Hello, Hannah. Michael's just got 3 weeks. So a really nice setup. Beautiful flowers here today. Hello, Amber from Florida. Very popular photo spot. A lot of people getting their picture taken. Hi, Wendy. It is a very beautiful day. Shannon from Indiana, thanks for being here with me. Hi, Lori from Washington. Janet, good morning. Dawn Peterson's in the house. Hi, Dawn. Thanks for joining me at Epcot. The Flower and Garden Festival opened this week on Wednesday, I believe. Sure to draw a lot of people in. Let's walk around, check out what's going on. A lot of people are taking pictures here at the entrance. Armando from Hialeah, hello. We'll wander up here towards Spaceship Earth. And I think we'll get to see some more flowers and topiaries along the way. Hi, Shirley from Normal, Illinois. Thank you for being here. So I often come out to the parks on Saturday mornings. If you're interested in watching the broadcast in the future, go ahead and follow or like or subscribe, whatever sort of button Facebook may give you, and it will notify you when I'm online. Desi, thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate when you and everyone else does that. Good way to get the word out. Tim Peterson is in the house. Hi, Tim. Thanks for joining. Tim is the official, unofficial marketing master for the Pin of the Month Club. Thank you, Tim, for everything you do for the Pin of the Month Club. All the ways that you spread the word. If you're interested in getting a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, go to pinofthemonthclub.com. Check it out. Wow, pretty big standby line for Spaceship Earth. I see 35-minute standby. That's a pretty big line. Hey, Erica says Spaceship Earth is one of her favorites. You know, I'm a big Spaceship Earth fan too. It kind of feels like old-time Epcot. Love to hear what other people think about Spaceship Earth. Is it one of those things that you take in every time you go to Epcot? Maybe some of the time. Flowers here, really beautiful. Hector loves Epcot. Hey, Kim. A lot of strollers parked here. Hi, Ryan. Happy Saturday to you. Becky says it's a pretty time of the year. This is a great time of the year. Weather's been a little cooler than I expected, but really beautiful. Sun is out, not too humid. It's a great time to be here. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of people say that they are big Spaceship Earth fans, that they love it. Gail says, thanks, nice way to celebrate her birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you have a really good day. Hi, Melanie from Quebec, Canada. Yes, Phil says to come back later and it'll be walk on. That's true. A lot of people walk into Epcot, they see Spaceship Earth first thing, and they figure, well, that's the first thing that we should do. But it often has the biggest lines during the start of the day and much smaller lines later during the day. So one of those things you could probably walk on to. Don says Spaceship Earth is a classic. I would definitely vote with you on that. Cheryl wants to go tomorrow trying to convince her husband. Good luck. Ladies have good ways of being able to convince their husbands, I found. Christy says, thanks for doing this. You're welcome. It's much more fun when I get to share it with other folks, so thank you for joining me. Carolyn says, thanks. This is the way she gets to see the flowers. You are welcome. Glad that you could join me. I think this topiary over to my left is a new one this year. Let's check it out. Wow, really beautiful colors. Figment sitting on a big old ball. Denise asks, how busy is it? Looks pretty busy to me. There were a lot of cars streaming in. Interestingly, when I was driving into the Epcot parking lot, there was a backup all the way from when World Drive splits off to go to Epcot versus the Magic Kingdom. There was a backup getting into the Magic Kingdom. Huge crowds going to the Magic Kingdom. I don't know if there was an issue with getting the parking lined up or just that many people were going in, but I think it's probably going to be a very, very busy weekend. Johnny says, be sure to drink the Beverly. Are you trying to trick me? I've tried the Beverly before, and that's one of those things that don't necessarily need to do more than once. It is fun to see other people drink the Beverly, though. So, what does everybody think about the Figment topiary here? Do you like this Figment look? All right, let's walk towards the Fountain of Nations. Mike, here's the Intervention soundtrack. Yes, love the music in this area of the park. It's a lot of fun. Cindy, is there any news about Ellen's Universe of Energy? Is it still open? I believe it is still open. I'm actually going to plan to head over to the Festival Center, so maybe we'll see if there's anything going on there, but I have not heard any announcements. Zoe says you have the best voluntary job ever. This is a pretty good voluntary job. It's kind of a fun thing to do. It's a lot of fun when people join me, so thank you for doing that. Tracy can also hear the music. April says beautiful. I agree. Some nice planters over here at the Fountain View. Dawn, not a Figment fan. Phil says, Universe of Energy, as I still like to call it, is open, but go soon. Yeah, the rumor mill is definitely churning that the Universe of Energy is on its way out, but I have not seen any official announcements. Beth, hello. Thank you for being here. Lauren is going to be here on St. Patrick's Day. It's a fun day to be in the parks. Look at the Irish to you. Tim is counting down 321 days. That sounds like an approximate number. 321 days till he gets to come back. It'll go by fast. Now John is telling me to get the Beverly. Why does everybody want me to get Beverly? All right, I'm going to walk over towards the Butterfly Garden. You know, I've tried to broadcast from there before, and I think maybe because of the chainmail going in, I tend to lose my signal, so I don't know if I'll actually walk in. But I am going to check out some of the topiaries here and then head over to the Festival Center. Again, thanks for being with me, everyone. It's live on Saturday morning. Sarah's got 83 days to go. Jacqueline has snow in Cincinnati. I went to school at the University of Cincinnati. many, many, many years ago. Hope it melts off for you soon. Cindy's got 30 days. Kelly, 73. Okay, a lot of people going in to see the butterflies here on the right. Let's take a second to check out the flowers here. It's amazing. Deborah says doesn't look too crowded. A lot of people were streaming in today. Matt asks how are the crowds. To me, for this early in the morning, I think it's pretty busy. Parking lot didn't seem full, but a lot of folks were definitely coming in. Yvonne says new here. What is Beverly? So at Club Cool, which we passed by a couple minutes ago, you get to try for free a lot of different Coke products from all around the world. One of them is Beverly. I think it's from Italy, if I remember right. They say it's a way to clear your palate. It tastes like liquid yuck to me. So I guess people must like it, but it's something you should try once. Decide for yourself. Personally, did not like it. Sarah never tried the Beverly. Do yourself a favor and try it once. Just be prepared with a second cup of something to wash away the flavor. Sandy says, wow, beautiful. Yeah, this is a really, really nice area here. They've done an amazing job with all of these flowers. I'm glad I'm the one who doesn't have to pull the weeds. Ashley's got 13 days, so it sounds like she'll have a chance to check out the Flower and Garden Festival if she heads over to Epcot. Linda's in Kissimmee, just down the street. Going to be here next weekend. Tim says, it's got to smell amazing. Yeah, you know, maybe it's my nose. I don't smell a bunch right here, but there are some spots where you can get up closer to the flowers, and it really is a nice thing to check out. I saw Ashley was experiencing 20-degree weather. Hope this warms up your day a little bit. Barb says, amazing being here with me. Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks for joining me. Fresh Epcot display here of some topiaries. Harvest look kind of nice. Christine says, shout out to New Jersey. Hey to everyone in New Jersey. Thank you for being with me. Zach is going to be here on September for 3 weeks. Good for you. That's the way to go, man. Lucy, good morning. Enjoy your day. Thank you for that, Lucy. God bless you too as well. Amy's going to be here tomorrow. Toby in December. All right, let's swing around. We're going to check out these topiaries from the other angle, and then we'll walk over towards the festival center, see what's going on there. This is a really nice view here. It's very pretty. Dawn is requesting popcorn. We'll see. I'll give you a definite maybe on that. Carmen from Puerto Rico, hello. Eric from Pennsylvania. Hello, Paul from the UK. Margie, thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate when you and everyone else does that. Good way to share the fun. Kim, thanks for your kind comments. Appreciate that. Yeah, these topiaries with Huey, Dewey, and Louie, really nice. Got some cabbage. Or at least it says it's cabbage. Radishes, Swiss chard. Sarah says skip the popcorn, go for the margarita. Maybe a little early for that. Maybe not. Steve asks how hot is it? It is about 65, maybe 70 or so, but not bad at all. Beautiful, beautiful sunny day. All right, let's head over to the festival center and see what's going on there. I think it's open. I saw that on the Times Guide. Samuel, thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate you doing that. Lynn is an Epcot fan. Thanks, Lynn. Janet, good morning from Michigan. Michael got 198 days. Robert only got 23 hours. Wow, almost time. Sarah says perfect weather. You're right. It is just a gorgeous day. Really, really beautiful here today. Sunny, not humid. There's a nice breeze. Wow, they've really done up the bank over here with flowers too. Really nice. Wow, check this out. Really pretty. These flowers I can smell. There are enough of them here that I can check them out. Hello, Nicole from New Hampshire. Thanks for joining me. Jim's a big fan of the music. I'm too. Sarah may try to do Facebook Live. That's good. It's a lot of fun to do. It's Facebook Live. Wendy's got 20 days to go. Ann says beautiful, and thanks for sharing from New Orleans. Glad to do it. Yeah, really, really beautiful here. They do an amazing job. So many flowers, so much weeding. Hello, Betty from the UK. Thanks for being here. Brad from Massachusetts is enjoying 22 degrees today. I kind of like our 70 degrees a little bit better, but winter has its bonuses too. Hi, Stephanie from Kentucky. Can hear the cars going on test track. Barbara, thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate your doing that. All right, we are going to head over to see if the festival center is open. Arlene asked, what's floating in the water? Those are little planters that have flowers on them. Justin says, how much does it cost to get in? It kind of depends on the number of days you select. One-day ticket, and it also depends on when you go. There's different seasons, and depending on the season or the time of the year, you'll pay more for a busy season or less for a slower season. If you go to DisneyWorld.com, you can find out the ticket prices for the number of days that you plan and the time that you plan to go. Generally speaking, if you're only going to go for a day, it's around $100, but the more days you buy, the cheaper it becomes. So a lot of factors to consider there. Diane says, what's the temperature today? It is about 70 degrees, going to go up to 74. Really pretty today. Lightning McQueen topiary there, very cool. Steve from Wisconsin, where he's enjoying 14-degree weather. Hey, Steve. Really pretty here. I don't know, but if these are bird houses or bat houses, but these have been here for a long time. I'm never quite sure what they are. Whoops, can't go up that far with the video. Sorry about that. Kim says, have you decided to do the commercials like I talked about last week? Thanks for asking that. I'm actually still waiting for Facebook to get my account set up, so I'm not able to do them right now. Maybe that's good or bad. Well, we'll see. So I'm still thinking about that. I will probably at least try it as an experiment, but Facebook is still trying to get my account connected up. My experience with doing things like that with Facebook is that it takes a while and lots of emails with their support people. So nothing for this week, maybe next week. Scott Maxwell, thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate you doing that. Linda says, beautiful. Okay, we're going to walk over. We're going to go by the Universe of Energy because we were talking about that before, and then we'll see if the festival center is open. I may try to keep the broadcast going while I go into the festival center. Not sure if I'll be able to maintain a connection, but it's always worth a try. Janet, good morning. She's going to be at Epcot on Monday. Hope you have a good trip, good visit. Sandy's got 1 month to go. Kim, how many days a week do I go? I would say on average about once or twice a week. Sort of depends on what's happening. There's some weeks where I don't get to go. There's some where I might go on Saturday or Sunday. Sort of depends. Tiffany shared the video. Tiffany, thank you for doing that. Appreciate when you and all the others share it. Good way to get the word out, so thank you for that. Patricia, 249 days and counting. Don, I just got back from Disneyland. It's been many, many years since I've been there. It's on my list of things to go back and check out, especially with the redo of California Adventure. Nancy is headed down from New Jersey tomorrow. Hope you have a good trip. Samantha asks how the weather. It is beautiful. I think if it were like this all the time, nobody would be able to afford to live here because it would be so overtaxed. It's a perfect day. Sunny, clear skies, about 70 degrees. Okay, so it looks like the Universe of Energy is open. It's got some planters in the front here. Let's just stop by and say hi to the Universe of Energy. So here's a question for everyone. I've thought about trying to do a Facebook Live broadcast from the Universe of Energy. I don't know if I'd be able to maintain a connection or not, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. Would you like me to try to do a Facebook Live from the Universe of Energy? Is that interesting for you or not so much? So let me know what you think. Kathy's got 28 days to go. Beth said yes. I think that's yes to the Facebook Live on Universe of Energy. Okay, thank you. Leanne says sure. Joe, yes, absolutely. Okay, thanks everyone. I appreciate your comments. So maybe Denise says yes, it would be great. Okay, so I've sort of debated whether or not to try it. So maybe one of these days I will. Oftentimes when I'm inside a really big show building, Stephen says yes. Don't necessarily maintain a good internet connection, so you just never quite know. But good, I appreciate the feedback. I may give that a shot. John shared the Facebook Live video. Thank you very much. Barbara said yes, would love it. Lynn says try it. Maggie Ann says just give it a try. Christine says no, would rather walk around the countries. Kelly has not heard of the Universe of Energy, so it's I would call it kind of a classic. It's not quite so popular anymore. It may be on the short list of things to stick around, but it's one of the longest attractions, maybe the longest attraction at Walt Disney World. Fits more of the original Epcot edutainment, so entertainment and education at the same time. David, the place needs a serious update. I think a lot of people would vote with you on that. Okay, so we've got some classic character topiaries here in front of the Festival Center, former Wonders of Life. So we got a Mickey and a Minnie, Pluto and a Donald. These are really nicely done. Candy says, really beautiful, from Circleville, Ohio. Sarah wants my job. It's a volunteer position. It's a good one, but glad you can join me. Lynn says, hi, say cheese. Okay, let's see if we can go check out the Festival Center. I wanted to see some of the merchandise. Don't know if the connection will hold up, but we'll give it a try. Sarah is a Donald fan. Catherine, thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate you doing that. Welcome to the former Wonders of Life Pavilion, now only open certain times, like acting as the Festival Center for the Flower and Garden. Not very often you get to go in here. Therese says, go to Italy. Her daughters need some perfume. That's definitely a good place to get it, there or France. Huge perfume store in France. Alana says, the Flower and Garden Festival is awesome. Johnny says, is Epcot my favorite park? You know, it's kind of hard for me to pick a favorite park. I definitely like Epcot. For me, it would actually probably come down to either the Magic Kingdom or, believe it or not, Hollywood Studios. Even though Hollywood Studios is definitely in a transition period right now, it's still one of my favorites. Got my favorite attraction in the Tower of Terror. Mark says he loves all Disney. Tina says, is there a pass holder gift this year? Good question. I do not know. Not that I've seen or heard about. Okay, welcome to the Festival Center. Seems like The internet is holding up okay, at least for the moment. Rhonda said, just got her pins. This was the month that she needed them. You're welcome. Glad that you're enjoying them. David, any word about the Guardian of the Galaxy? Guardians of the Galaxy? Not that I know. Chris, are they doing away with the Tower of Terror in Florida? I sure hope not. That would be a bad day if that happens. My guess is they won't, because it sort of still fits the theme of that section of the park. Still a very popular attraction. Okay, so we're inside the former Wonders of Life Pavilion, now called the Festival Center. We're going to walk around for just a minute, take a look at some of the merchandise before we wrap up for today. So thanks everyone for joining me here on Saturday morning, Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot. Kelly says, nice place. Yeah, it's a huge open space here. Very pretty. Looks like a stand where you can get your name written in a stylized way. There's a little intermissions cafe here. And here's a festival shop. Jimmy from Montreal is on the broadcast. Thanks for being here. There's a display by the Central Florida Bonsai Club. That's cool. Berna says, thanks for sharing. You're welcome. Sarah says, it opened during all of Flower and Garden. I think there are certain hours for the Festival Center, so check the Times Guide. I have been to the Flower and Garden Festival when this Festival Center has been closed, so be sure to check it out. Paul says, great job, and thank you. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate the kind comments. I'm kind of surprised the internet is holding up so well inside this building. Yeah, it's a good thing. I'll take it. We'll take a look at a couple of the merchandise items here before we wrap up for today. It's like the 2017 shirt. Different items for your garden. Michael says, who's the phone carrier? I use AT&T. A lot of it just depends on the connection through a building here. Belinda says, thanks for sharing. You're welcome. So here's a display that shows some of the shirts. Is there annual pass holder merchandise? Yeah, there is. I know there's an annual pass holder pin. I think these are actually the annual pass holder shirts right here, if I remember right. Looks like there's a coin and some pins. It's a little hard to get down in there. Maybe you can see them a little bit better there. Nancy, thanks for sharing the video. Appreciate you doing that. Leanne says, this is great. Thanks, you're welcome. For ladies who are into satchels and purses and such, there's a nice collection right here. Sarah says, what time of the year do you suggest going? You know, I think these days the parks are pretty busy whenever you go. So I would consider, if you can go a time when kids are out of school, or sorry, kids are in school, there will be slightly lower crowds. Summer is very hot, very crowded. Coming, I think, at beginning of November, beginning of December is a great time because it's cool weather usually, and Christmas decorations are up. If you look for times that kids are in school, that usually helps a little bit. But really, anytime you can go, there are going to be crowds here. Quincy says Flower and Garden is a favorite. Brandon says, where is this in Epcot? This is the Festival Center. It's a former Wonders of Life. So usually just open for special events like this one. Linda, people think I'm talking to myself. They probably just think I'm crazy. Sometimes I think that too. Paul says July and August is mad. September is pretty good. Tim says these are the best Facebook Lives. Thanks, Tim. Okay, everyone, I appreciate your joining me today to check out the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival live on Saturday morning. So I'm probably going to wrap it up here for today. I think we've seen a lot of the highlights of the festival, at least a few of them. So if you enjoyed the video, please consider liking, following, subscribing, whatever sort of button that Facebook gives you. Thanks also for all the thumbs up and the hearts. It's really nice. And everyone who shares the video, thanks for doing that too. So I usually do broadcasts on Saturday mornings, not always, but usually. So if you like seeing what's going on live from the parks, just follow the Facebook page, World of Walt, and love sharing it with you. So thanks very much, everybody. Hope you have a terrific day and a terrific weekend. God bless.